Hey, are you fluent in Spanish, Spanglish, or sarcasm?
Don't worry, we are.
Join us at Attempting to Be Almost Mature on
The AM Chat with Abby and Mel.
So let's have fun, let's talk, let's get this going. Hello, hi guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back to another episode of the AM Chat podcast. I'm your host Mel.
And I'm your host, Abby.
Nice to have you back. And if this is your first time watching, we appreciate you checking us out. And if you're a returning viewer or listener, we appreciate you so much and thank you for watching. And both new and old, please share, like,
Subscribe.
That's
the word. That's the word.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Subscribe, like, share, cheer us on. We'll cheer you on.
Just
also,
be supportive.
Just be supportive. If you're a local artist or you have a local business that you want to share with us, we welcome you to join us on the set too. Mm-hmm. Or if you just want to come hang out and watch us record and be stupid, come through. Let us know.
Yeah. That's always a fun time.
Bring your alcohol and come through. So today we're going to go through some just random stuff, right? Like
we're just going to wing it and have a good time.
We're going to have a good time. Mm-hmm.
How was your day?
It was hot as fuck.
I know.
I am sick of this weather.
Me too.
Because I feel like I go outside and I feel like I'm suffocating. Like, fuck, it's fucking hot.
I know. It's like, why did I even shower today?
Why even bother?
It's like you're musty already.
Although I will say I was using that, I started using Lumi.
Oh yeah, me
too. And I feel like it's so great.
It is great. I love it.
Like, we're not even being sponsored by them or anything like that.
Lumi, you should sponsor us.
But you should. But no, we'd actually do, like, I bought one, and I was like, actually, it does. Mm-hmm. It's pretty legit.
It's kind of funky though when you first put it on. Like that smell.
It smells like marijuana.
No, to me it just stinks like booty hole.
Oh,
like stank.
Mine smell like marijuana.
The one I got twice. Like I've gotten different scents. I'm like, well, maybe it's the scent. I was like, that smells like butt crack.
Why does it smell like
culo?
It
smell like fundio? I'm gonna put it on my armpits and my fundio. So I'm just gonna smell more. No, but it fucking works. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. The next day I forgot to put deodorant on because that's another story. I just forget sometimes. And I still was fine.
You weren't stinky.
Yeah, I didn't smell. So
I know,
we're okay, guys.
So weird.
Don't worry, I don't smell. I have very small pores in my armpits. That's why. And in high school, I didn't wear deodorant. I didn't have to.
What a show off. I
know, Gabby says that too. My daughter always says that.
Like, I'm just like always, I sweat a lot, so I'm constantly reapplying deodorant. Constantly. It's embarrassing. I hate it. And I should really get Botox in my underarms. But it's like, I don't want to pay it.
Yeah, but it might be worth it.
Who wants to pay it for me? Come on.
We're looking for sponsors for Botox, plastic surgery,
food dates. Y'all want to take us out to eat? You want to cook for us?
You want us to go watch your band? You want us to come try your restaurant?
We'll go.
Let us know. We'll bring your camera and show up.
Yeah.
But mostly the plastic surgery.
For real.
If they're going to sponsor something.
So much fun. We're so fucking shallow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We want to be cute forever.
I hate it. I hate the process that your body goes through when you have a child.
Mm-hmm. When you get older, things shift and move.
Man, those kids fuck you up.
My body didn't used to look like this.
I don't remember what my body looked like before stretch marks.
I see myself in the mirror and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
I look like a tiger.
Shut up.
I look like a fucking tiger. And, it's just, you can't get rid of it. It's fine. Tiger stripes.
We're still hot.
Saggy hooters.
Saggy hooter. The African ones, remember?
I mean.
The tribe ladies.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh, man.
Not you making that face at my hooters.
I've never seen them without a bra.
Well, if you're lucky,
you're going to see them one day.
If you're lucky, someday we'll have a Patreon. Once we get to like 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
We'll do Patreon.
Help us get to 1,000. Tell your mom, your dad, your cousin, your fucking nasty ass Theo. He'll watch.
He'll pay Patreon.
He will.
I mean, what's $10 a month? For us we'll do the same show, but just unhinged and just eating because we love to eat.
Yeah.
It's a concept. It's a concept on Patreon.
We have some ideas.
And we just need to make some money so we can pay for this.
For real.
We'll do Patreon, pay for this.
Work overtime.
Hopefully you'll get a glimpse of some Hooters on Patreon.
Maybe.
We don't know. Or maybe you just watch us eating ice cream. I don't know. Or maybe both.
Yep. That's a good idea. We just need money.
We need money to pay for our hobby here. Anyway.
So, random story.
A ver.
I like random stories. And this is just story/thought. And let us know, or let me know, whoever. Just let us know if you ever wonder this. Have you ever, driven down a road, I'm sure you have, and you fucking see shoes?
Yes, I have seen that.
A phantom shoe.
I've seen 2 shoes, in the street.
Who do they belong to, or who did they belong to? Where did they come from? How did they manage to get there? I want a backstory to the shoe.
Backstory?
What is the backstory to the shoe? And the reason I'm saying this is because, Melissa was looking for some shoes earlier, and she only brought one.
Yeah, one. So
what happened to the other shoe?
I'm in my Grimace Crocs.
Super cute.
They're actually my house shoes, but if you want to check those out, send me a DM and I'll send you a direct picture for $20 probably.
$20 with the showing your toes. If
showing
not,
my toes. If you want my toes in a certain position.
If not, you just get just a chancla picture.
Yeah.
With the sock on.
But if you're looking for foot pics, $25.
That's a good deal, man.
That's a good deal.
Do it. So, yeah, and the reason I'm saying this is because every time I've noticed now that I'm driving, and I've always seen it, it's you just see one fucking shoe on the road.
One?
Where's the other one? Where did this one come from? Close by my house, on one of the major streets around my neighborhood, there's been a fucking croc.
Go get it. Go pick it up.
It's a little baby croc.
Oh my God, go get it.
It's a little yellow-green baby croc. It looks like maybe the city workers were mowing the grass.
Aww.
And they picked it up and put it on one of the fence posts on the side of the road.
Shoe.
Well, the reason I see it is because when my kid was little, the little shit actually opened the window in the back and threw her chancla out. Because she was witness. So we pulled over and went and got it. It's maybe that's how that little guy got there. Maybe. But then you see these big-ass adult Nikes. And it's
fucking...
What is the backstory? Where did he come from?
Yeah. He got kicked out of the car.
And it's one of those. Did this person shit on themselves, piss themselves? But it's you would have to see the pants too. And
he kept the pants. He said, I'm gonna wash these, but the shoes are not recoverable after this.
Yeah,
they're not. We can't save these.
I don't know. That's just something that I thought of. I was where did these shoes come from?
It's funny you say that, the one shoe thing, because my niece Ruby, shout out Rubs. I call her Rubs. Ever since middle school, because we lived together before, but she would come over a lot, and I when my nieces were younger, I'd spend a lot of time with them. Mm-hmm. But she would consistently leave one shoe at my house.
Just one.
And I'm did she leave barefoot, or she thought she had 2 shoes? It was all the time. So many pairs of shoes that I had just had one. Just one.
It's they're in a rush gathering their shit. They're hold on. And they left the other one in the other room? Or?
Yeah. Well, she would be barefoot all the time. So I think she just probably took off. But all my kids are barefoot all the time. God, somebody put a house shoe on. Why do I buy these fucking Paw Patrol shoes for no reason? Nobody's wearing them. Those kids have so many house shoes. Marley's house shoes got eaten by a dog, and she was still wearing them. They got chewed up. She was still wearing them. I threw them away.
Oh.
She was sad, but I threw them away.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, that...
Random.
I just always wonder. So I had to let that out. I was like, I'm going to share this because I have to share it with somebody.
It would bother me. Like, what the fuck is going on with this one shoe?
Yeah. Or the ones that you see like on the power lines that they throw up there. Why did we do that?
I don't know.
Did your mama get mad whenever you came back?
They got grounded with no shoes on. I'm pretty sure it was a bully that threw them up there.
You're probably right.
You know? Whenever my kids were younger, I let Ugo have a sleepover. Mm-hmm. And he maybe was 10. And that was the biggest mistake of my life.
A bunch of boys.
I had 8 boys. Your nephew was there.
Oh, God.
And 8 boys.
Acting fool.
Someone took someone's shoe, speaking of shoes, and threw it on the motherfucking roof.
Oh, my God.
It was your nephew's shoe. It was your nephew's shoe.
Pinches niños.
Someone grabbed his shoe and threw it on the motherfucking roof at like 11 o'clock at night.
That shoe staying there.
Someone was getting the sodas out of the ice chest because I just set up an ice chest for them so they wouldn't be going through the fridge and everything.
Yeah.
Someone was getting the sodas and shaking them in everybody's face.
Hell no.
I was so mad.
I would have been pissed.
Someone clogged the toilet with a cupcake.
Oh my God.
Someone fucking tried to flush a fucking cupcake. Like, what was the reason? Why did you do this?
Do you do this at home?
Do you do this at home? It was a madhouse, and I was like,
never.
Everybody's grounded. I don't fucking know anybody, but y'all are all grounded.
I'm calling your mom right now.
Yeah. So, just speaking of one shoe, your nephew's shoe was on the roof of the house.
Was it Dori? Mm-hmm. Shout out Dori. I doubt he watches, but
just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, that happened on 37th Street. He spent the night and a bunch of kids, and it was just a wild fucking night. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Or this is the first and the last. Just boys.
I bet you didn't even get any sleep.
I don't think I did. It was rough.
Oh, that sounds awful.
You know?
Oh shit. Sorry guys. Sorry.
All right. So
what one thing you love, one thing you hate. Go.
One thing I really love, empanadas de camote or calabaza.
Tasty.
Both. I love them so much. One thing I hate, and I might be the only Mexican that hates it, but I don't like avocados.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I know. Everyone gives me shit about it, but I just don't. I don't like them. Like, my kids can just eat them like that. Mm-hmm. Nope. And I always forget to buy them because I don't eat them. Nathan's always like, can you get avocados?
You're like, ill.
The only vegetable he likes.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good.
I don't like them.
There's a lot of things, that I hate and that I love.
Specifically,
I
also love sour cream as a topping, by the way.
Ooh, sour cream is good.
I put sour cream on anything.
Yeah, you would.
I can put it on anything, and I love it.
That's a good one.
You know.
So let me see. Let me look here. Oh, one thing that I do love is fun words, like words that are fun to say. Let me see.
Torquear.
Finagle is a good word.
Shenanigans.
Cahoots. Gallivant. Bimbo.
Bimbo's a good one. I like that one. I used to love Married with Children when they would say bimbo.
Indubitably is a good one. Mm-hmm. Twerp is a good one.
Twerp.
Fucking nerd. Nerd. That one's good. There's just so many words out there that are fun. Fun words. And then, let's see. Things that I hate. Oh my gosh, this is a stupid one.
Okay.
But I hate it. I cannot stand to see old magazines in a doctor's office. Like, they're outdated.
But I still like them.
Like, I hate it. It's bitch, this is from last year.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, you're right.
I like magazines. But it's like, why is there a March 2012 magazine and we're in 2024?
These are not relevant anymore.
These don't matter. They're just making a mess here. When I worked at a doctor's office, if I saw any old, like if it was a month old, I was tossing it. They're like, what happened to all the magazines? Bitch,
they're outdated.
They're outdated and they're collecting dust. I do not want to see what happened last year or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
With whoever was hot back then. That drives me fucking crazy. I hate it because I took my kid to the dentist a while back and I was like, oh, a magazine. And it was like Halloween stuff. And I was like, oh, well, Halloween's coming up. I picked it up. That shit was 2 years old.
Sir, how many hands have been on that?
I know. I'm not going to be able to find half of the shit that you're putting in this magazine.
You know, one big hate. I'm sorry. I know we're just going to do one. But I just thought of it right now. It's going to be controversial. So be ready.
What is it?
I fucking hate buffets.
Oh, yeah. You've told me this.
I hate it. Golden Corral, fuck you. Chinese, whatever,
Buffets.
fuck you.
The Buffett.
The Buffets. I will fuck with some Vegas ones, though. Like the high-end ones. I will fuck with those. Mm-hmm. But
the ones with like lobster and crab legs, oh, those are good. The amount of children that are unsupervised going to the buffet, including my own, because my kids' grandparents like to go to Golden Corral. Mm-hmm. It's a free-for-all.
And Gabby was like, I was dipping everything in chocolate. And I'm like, your hands and the kids' hands, and some kids don't wash their hands, and some kids pick their nose, and some kids are rubbing their fucking dirty wounds and shit.
Ooh. I mean, that's
their
valid.
ass.
That's valid, and I can see that.
That's the main thing for me, is that kids are just like grabbing and like...
It's like, where's the parent? Yeah.
I can't do it. I just cannot eat comfortably. And I haven't been to a buffet like that, I don't even
ages.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even tell you when. But my kids made me go. I remember the last time I went. It was Golden Corral by Great by Mills. And
I do not like that.
They didn't make me. They were like, oh, we like that. And then...
You were so uncomfortable.
I think I ate mashed potatoes. Yeah, so I fucking hate buffets, and I do not...
Don't you ever invite me to a buffet.
I do not want it.
That's valid.
You know?
Okay. So. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So what else you got today?
I want to know some of your favorites. So I'm going to ask you some different favorites and see what you think and what you like and what you are into. So what is, if you had to choose one candy for the rest of your life?
Ooh, that's easy.
What?
Candy for the rest of my life?
Yeah. Just one.
Twix.
Twix?
That's my
original?
favorite. Yeah. That's my favorite candy.
You remember, like, when we were kids and Twix would come out in all flavors all the time, and now they're, like, slowly coming out. Like,
I don't remember that.
I do. There was always new Twix.
Like, I remember some, like, but I don't think as a kid. I think I noticed it more as I got older, unless I didn't pay attention.
There was always a different one, and I'm like, God,
What about you?
There's a candy bar, and it was more popular, like when we were kids, but it's called Rocky Road. And it's in a red little package. Now you can find it like at small, like country kind of stores.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, actually, Cracker Barrel does have them.
They have some I hate Cracker Barrel. The food's disgusting.
The food's gross. Yeah.
And what's the deal with that shop? Like, how does that?
How does it work? I haven't been there in a long time either.
Yeah.
But they do have Rocky Roads. And it's basically like a marshmallow candy with little chocolate in it and then graham crackers in it.
Oh, like a s'more.
And then it's covered in chocolate.
Ooh, so kind of like a s'more / moon pie.
Yeah. But it's delicious.
That sounds good.
And when I see them, I buy like 20. Buy the whole box. I buy the whole box. Because Albertsons used to have them, but they stopped carrying them.
You know what candy was really good that you don't see often is the Laffy Taffy, but I'm not talking about those stupid little ones. They don't taste the same. The Laffy Taffy in a big, like, longy.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite was the cherry flavor. And by the way, I love cherry everything flavor. Cherry
I like
scent,
strawberry
cherry
everything.
flavor, everything. So the cherry flavor Laffy Taffy with the sprinkles.
Oh my god.
That shit was fire. And if I see it, I'm going to fucking buy it. Because you don't really find it anywhere.
I mean, what I've only seen limited edition that I really like that I always buy is the pink Starburst pack.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the... Ooh, those are good.
Not everyone carries it anymore, but I buy a bunch of those too. Because pink Starburst are the best ones.
Pink and reds.
See me, it's pink and yellow.
Oh, and I don't like the yellow and the orange.
I throw away the orange and the red. Like I literally, or if I'm at work, I'll give them away because I'm like, I don't need this.
I just like the pink and the red.
Pink and the yellow for me. Oh, yeah, you know. A long time ago, I was gifted this basket a long time ago. This basket, and it was before, like, they had the pink individual packs.
They
picked
them out.
They sorted out all the pink and yellow and put it into a basket.
Aww.
I mean, it was a huge basket, and I was so thoughtful.
That is thoughtful. And that's one of the little things I like. That's like my love language right there. I'm like, because you know how they say love language, like your acts of what?
It's mine too.
Service or whatever.
Yeah.
Me, it's gift giving.
Yeah,
like
me too.
If I care about you, I'll give you something. Like it doesn't have to be expensive or anything crazy, but something I remember you like. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this for them. So that's definitely my love language. If I care about you and you mean something to me or whatever, I'll get something for you.
So that's mine too. Like if you mention something, I'll remember it.
Yeah.
Because I just was never like great with showing affection to everyone.
Me too.
So my thing was always like buying my kids stuff or taking them somewhere.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just our upbringing because they were, they weren't affectionate with us.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's more of like, that's how I show love.
Yeah.
And whenever that's done for me, like that just means a lot. Like even if it's just like, oh, I saw this pen and I remembered you liked it or whatever, and they give it to you, you're like, oh my gosh, like that's so thoughtful. Like that's it for me.
Do you have a common gift that you do not like receiving and it's hard for you to like fake that you liked it?
Yes.
What is it?
And I know this is mean.
Mine is mean too.
Especially around
Valentine's Day.
No, me, it's for Christmas because where I used to work, Bath and Body Works, like the lotions and the soaps and stuff or whatever, like I hate that. I do not like it. Like the lotion may smell good, I may use it,
it's not like a lotion though.
No, it's not. And I have like I'm sensitive with like certain lotions. Like if it's got like really strong fragrance, it makes me itch. So I use only a Vino moisturizer. And if it's like a scented one, maybe I'll use it on my hands, or before I'm going to the gym, I'll use it like on my legs so I'm not ashy.
Yeah.
And it's a win-win because I don't smell as bad.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, I'm going to lather up with it. No,
Same.
I'm not.
I don't lather up with it. But we also worked in retail where we knew the difference between a bullshit lotion and a real lotion.
Yeah.
Because you got lotion at Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body.
Yeah.
It was just a scent.
It was just saying, there isn't doing nothing for you. There's no benefit.
There might have been like some, they did a few lines that were like nourishing lines that were good, but then they would discontinue them because they were too expensive.
Of course.
But
that's something I do not like. Don't give me that.
No Bath and Body Works whatsoever. What about the candles?
Oh, the candles, hell yeah. I love candles. Bring all the candles. I don't care where they're from. Bring me all the candles.
Well, Bath and Body Works makes my favorite candle. It's the winter candy apple. I love apple candles. Those are probably my favorite.
Me, anything pumpkin. Like
Pumpkin.
right now, at my house, I have one burning, and then I know it's not even fall yet, but it's the apple pumpkin one.
I like,
So good.
Yeah. Every time Bath and Body has a sale, I buy a bunch. Every time.
I love them. But yeah, the soap and all the like the little.
Don't buy her soap, lotion, or mist.
No, like I like the mist. Maybe like.
I don't wear mist.
Because I have perfumes, but I don't use that every day. Like, I'll use that for a special occasion or if I'm going out. But if I'm, like, going to the store or just coming here, like, I want to smell decent. Like, yeah, I'll just do the mist. But that's it. I'm not going to use all the other shit.
I don't own any mist. My daughter's into that Rio stuff from Sephora.
My kid, too. Yeah.
And I'm like, it smells so strong. It's just too much for me. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever scent she has is super sweet.
Yeah.
So the gift that I don't like to get, I have an exception though. I don't like to get flowers.
And I love them.
I don't.
I know.
I do have an exception to that rule though. I don't like when, I think it's thoughtful. Let me just be clear. I think it's thoughtful if people send flowers to you. That's super thoughtful.
Yeah.
But I don't like that you just spent $200 on a bouquet of flowers that's going to die in 4 days.
Right.
And I'm like, that could have been a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, me, I guess because the flowers, they can be fucking Kroger flowers. I don't care if it's like a $5 bouquet. Just, if you give me flowers, I'm like, oh, I love it. I don't care how cheap they are.
The only flowers I like are...
expensive.
No, I rather you get them like from the cheapest place.
Yeah.
But if you see yellow roses, because that reminds me of my mom. That's pretty much it. That's the only exception. My daughter knows that, so she'll buy me some from time to time. But I'm just not a big like deliver roses to me. Like I'd rather have edible arrangements that I can eat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Those are good.
Or like deliver me Tiff's treats or something.
Yeah,
that's. Because I know it's mean.
No, it's not. To each their own. There's people that don't like plants because they say they kill them.
I don't like plants. Don't give me plants or flowers.
And me, I just love all of it.
Not me. I can't grow plants, but I can wear shoes.
Me too.
You know,
just give me all the gifts except for Bath and Body Works lotion, sprays, and body washes.
Don't give her none of that.
Don't you ever give me that shit.
Don't show up with that.
No.
Okay.
If you're gonna give me some fucking smell good stuff, go get me like some perfume that I like. You know, like something good.
There's really good. As I've gotten older, I've just changed the way I look at fragrances, and it
just doesn't do it for you.
I have some brands that I like, but I stick to the same ones.
Yeah.
Like Le Labo is a big, like that's one of my favorite brands, and they have a few scents that I like. And they're not found everywhere. I've been to a store once, and that was really cool. But they had soaps, and I just loved everything about them. And there's a few Dior fragrances I like, and a couple Chanel fragrances I like, and that's it.
And me, it's like Versace. I just love a lot of their scents. I don't know if I've ever worn the Chanel ones. But Versace one, it just does it for me.
Yeah. I bought Nathan a Versace one for Christmas, and he drowns himself in it.
It's so good.
Right before we're getting in the car. You know? What's your favorite drink from Sonic?
Oh, I don't go there enough to know. Womp womp. I don't know. I would just say like a...
Cherry limeade.
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Cherry Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I also like the ocean water and put a little vodka in there.
Oh, okay.
Throw a little vodka in, you know.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Their drinks are good mixers if you want to do stuff like that.
Well, have you ever been to Swig?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Okay, there's one right by my house.
Yeah, I do like Swig.
So, yeah, I'm like, that's where we go.
Yeah, they have a lot of good drinks at Swig.
Good.
They also had good snacks.
Swig, can you sponsor us, please? Because we love you. Yeah, but if y'all have never been to Swig, it's like
it's just a drink shop, but not coffee.
Yeah, it's just a drink shop, like dirty soda. You can mix anything in there. Mix
it's like
sodas.
Upscale Sonic.
Oh, yeah, like 100 times better, though. Like, you can add vanilla, fruit, all kinds of stuff. Boba, all kinds of stuff to your soda.
Yeah.
Or I like to do the refreshers. It's like sparkling water, I guess, like Topo Chico, and then they add fruit and then they add like sugar-free vanilla.
That sounds good.
It is so good.
I don't think I've had that. Sounds good. What is your favorite cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles? I don't really like them. Okay.
Pebbles.
I don't drink milk.
I do.
But I eat dry cereal. Like, I just put it in a bag, like a Ziploc bag, and I just eat it.
You're all like a child.
I'm a big cereal lover.
When you give them their Cheerios in a little baggie.
Exactly. I get 2 for them and 1 for me. I love Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
CTC.
That I don't like.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I've never been a fan of them.
And I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ooh, yes.
Those are probably my top 3 that I always buy. But Fruity Pebbles, I get mad because, like, they're so small, so I can't just eat them.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
well, that makes sense.
I'd rather do a Fruit Loop if I was going to do that.
Ooh, those are good. Yeah.
So I don't drink milk, so.
I mean, lately, I'm just a señora because I try
Raisin Bran.
I do. I fuck with some Raisin Bran. But ever since I was a kid, like, my mom got me used to eating those. And then as I got older, I'm like, I need to eat more fiber. So, of course, I go to, like, the mini wheats, the old people cereal. Yeah, for sure. So whenever I eat, like, the sweet ones that I like, I feel guilty. And I'm like, why do I feel guilty?
I have a full-on addiction to sugar. There's no guilt for me. None.
But, yeah, Fruity Pebbles, number 1.
Top tier?
For me. Yeah.
Top tier Lucky Charms for me.
Lucky Charms are up there.
I fucking love. The Kelsey brothers made a mix of cereal, like a limited edition one. Travis and his brother. And I have been looking for it, and maybe it was a made up thing. Maybe they didn't really make it, but it had like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, and I think it had one more cereal in it, but it was a mix of 3, and I was like, that sounds great.
I do that sometimes. If I have different cereal at home, I like to mix them.
Oh, I've never done that before.
It's good.
I don't know why it was such a revolutionary idea to me.
No, the other day, I think this was Monday. I had Pops, like
Pops are good too.
And I mixed it with my H-E-B brand mini wheats that has the dried strawberry.
There you go.
So I was like, it's got a little sugar, and then it's got my Señora cereal.
I don't like mini wheats at all.
I love them.
It just feels like a...
Well, do you get the frosted ones, though? The strawberry flavor?
No, because I don't drink milk, so I just don't get them at all.
Oh, well, those are sweet. They have strawberry flavor.
It's just not my vibe.
I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking señora.
Raisins are gross.
Raisins are gross.
I will not eat it.
I think they're gross, too, but I'll eat them in the cereal, and I'll eat them in a cookie.
I do like dried cranberries, though.
Ooh, those are so good.
But I don't like raisins.
Yeah, raisins are weird.
Never been a fan. What's your favorite alcohol?
Like
or mixed drink?
Mixed drink?
Sure.
Margarita.
Margarita.
A marg.
How do you take your marg?
On the rocks. I cannot do frozen drinks because I get brain freeze.
I can't do frozen drinks because they make me feel so bloated, like, bleh.
I guess because you're just sipping and it's like, I'm full.
It's like, how much frozen shit can I fit in my stomach? It's just,
Me, because as soon as, like, the first sip, it's like brain freeze. I'm like, okay, well, it was just that first sip. But no, it's constant. Like, it's just nonstop. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No, yeah. Margarita on the rocks, extra salt. Extra salt.
And ranch waters.
And ranch waters, I'll fuck with those too. Those are good.
Those are so good.
But, like, straight alcohol is just going to be like whiskey or tequila.
I can't do straight alcohol. You know, I'm a señora again.
Well,
I like wine.
Context to this story of why I'm not an alcoholic. I drink maybe twice a month. But when I was a bigger woman, and I was a big woman, I was waiting for his reaction. I was a big lady. I was trying to lose weight, and my doctor said that if you're going to drink alcohol, you need to do it straight so you can reduce all the sugar that you're having.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm just sugar, addict, big time. So I started with just white tequila and then moved on to Crown.
You graduated.
I went on to the brown stuff. I don't fuck with the brown tequila, though. Or the gold one. No, sir.
You drink fucking Hennessy.
I do like Hennessy, actually. Hennessy and Crown Royal, any flavor. Any white tequila that's not like the cheap one, because the cheap ones give me a headache.
Isn't it weird, the older that we are, like, especially for me, now that I'm older, if I have way too sweet drinks, man, my headache, as soon as I stop drinking, the headache is like onset right away.
Yeah, I prefer Lalo's tequila. That one's really good for me. And I know you like the Rocks tequila.
Oh yeah, Terramana is so good.
But I could drink tequila with salt, and that's all.
You know what's impressive to me is those bitches that can just fucking drink beers.
I can't.
I can't either.
I've never been able to.
Me either.
And I have lots of friends that drink beer that are women.
I used to, like, if last resort, if there was nothing else, like back before, whenever I would drink the sweet drinks.
Maybe a Michelob I could do.
I could do a Dos Equis. And in high school, I would drink Corona because that's what we got our hands on. That's what everybody had.
That's what everybody drank.
But as I was like, how do these fucking bitches are all out there with their panza like Homer Simpson, teamed up with dudes just drinking beer? I'm like, how? It's not even good.
It's not for me.
Doesn't even have the same amount of alcohol content as other shit.
Right.
Like and it's just, you feel like shit. You're bloated. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I don't mess with beer. My tia does, and she's 69, 70, maybe 70. And she'll fuck up a six-pack real quick. Don't you put that in front of her.
Budweiser?
No, she likes Michelob.
Oh, lo Michelob.
She likes Michelob now. She used to be a Keystone kind of woman. But as she got older, I guess she realized, Michelob's where it's at.
I have a friend, whenever she would invite us, like, over, they had something going on at the pool, like, I always had to take my own drinks because they were, all of them drink beer. I was like, what the fuck, man?
I feel so bloated and disgusting.
It's gross.
And then you have to like the way it tastes, and I don't.
Yeah. It's
So
like, when am I going to find a beer I like? The only one that I'll drink that's fine, like I said, last resort, Dos Equis or a cider, because it's apple flavor.
Yeah, I just like Michelob Lights, or I can do a cider. But
other than that, no thanks, babe.
I'd rather drink tequila straight with salt.
I'd rather just have water.
I'd rather just not have chorro.
I know. I don't want to have the shits.
Okay, what is your favorite vacation destination?
Melissa, I'm fucking poor. Like, does it look like I can have a vacation?
Dallas.
Oh. San Antonio.
Okay, even if you've only been there once?
Oh my gosh, let me see. Well, I mean, I love Mexico.
Okay.
And Fredericksburg in Texas for sure is fun. And California.
Oh, Lake Tahoe's amazing.
It's even Southern California. It's just like the weather. It's never fucking hot.
Yeah.
Or it's like, how is the weather so perfect?
Well,
like, how? Even in the summertime, like, gets up there. It's like maybe 80s, maybe low 90s, but it's never miserable.
Yeah.
And then at night, you kind of need a sweater sometimes. You're like, ooh, it's a little chilly
outside.
It's just magical. The weather is just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Lake Tahoe is, for me, one of my favorite destinations, and I want to go back. And I've only been one time, but on the Disney cruise, I stopped in the Cayman Islands. And the beach was so amazing. Like, the sand was like sugar, and the water was so clear.
Sounds beautiful.
And the food was good because I stopped at a food truck, and I want to go back just to Cayman Islands.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. We need to go. Sponsor us again. Whoever wants to
Cayman
sponsor
Islands.
us.
Cayman Islands, sponsor us. Okay, this is a spicy one, and if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to.
Okay.
What is your favorite posición?
Oh, that one's easy.
That one's easy. I got it right now.
Let me see. From the back. Not the booty hole.
Not the booty hole.
No, but just from the back.
Dog.
Yeah.
Like a doggy style.
For sure. That's everything.
Top tier?
Yep. What about yours?
Pues yo arriba.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I don't have a lot of like stamina. It's gonna be about 40 seconds.
And you see, the reason I can't do it that way is because my fucking knees buckle up. I have terrible knees. Like, they hurt. I'm just walking. Sometimes my hips and my knees want to give out and they click. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to like stop dead in my tracks.
Yeah, I just...
terrible knees.
I'm not gonna be up there for 10 minutes. But a good solid 60 seconds, I got it.
I got this, boo.
Fucking tired.
I can't, and I've heard that before on another podcast that I listened to. Chelsea, she was saying that she loves being up top and she can orgasm, and I was like,
yeah,
how?
like quick.
How? I ain't got that, man. These fucking knees.
Within a minute.
These knees ain't gonna handle it.
You're just thinking about your knees too much, is what it is.
I know. I'm like, I'm gonna put some icy hot on them
Never
first.
mind.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. Let me put some icy hot on them.
Never
okay.
mind. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. I'm gonna transition to one more thing, but we'll go a little quicker on this. So give me a rating for this, okay?
Oh, and I have a spicy story too.
Oh,
or
yeah,
not
we need to do the spicy story.
but yeah, anonymous story.
An anonymous story. Okay. Okay, so he's a 10, but he lives with the parents. What is he?
I mean, I would say a 4, because you never know why he lives with the parents.
Right. I need to know the context.
I need to know, right, the backstory. What is the reason that you're living home?
So I'm going to say it varies by
the
situation.
circumstances. Mm-hmm.
Right. He's a 10, but he has excessive body hair.
An 8, because we can shave it.
I mean, it's a big deal for me. I'm going to say 6.
I guess on a man, it doesn't bother me depending on where it is. And if it's like shaveable, it's fine.
It's just a jungle everywhere.
Like, it'll be fine. Oh, no, if it's down below,
everywhere.
Yeah, fuck that. No, you're shaving that shit.
Everywhere.
We can shave that.
Arms,
that's fine.
Chest, back. It's everywhere.
Like, we can shave the crotch, we can shave the back.
Okay.
The chest, meh, it's all right. Whatever, I don't care.
Okay. All right.
I guess because I'm a hairy ass, too. Like, look at me. There's hair everywhere. I can't say shit.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, he's a 10, but he does not like going out on dates.
Ew. Then he's a fucking 1.
He just likes to stay home. He's a 1 for me.
He's a 1.
You got to do something. I'm not saying every weekend.
No. But every now and then, that's
like,
what kills relationships.
Yeah.
You're not doing
not spending
shit.
the time for yeah. That one is a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
So you can be as fine as Dwayne. It ain't happening.
Yeah, you're just a homebody.
Maybe it's happening once and that's it. He's a 10, but he has OnlyFans.
How much money is he making, though?
I mean, he's making like a regular 9 to 5 job. So he's making 50, 60 grand a year.
Maybe a 6.
Okay. I'm going to say like a 7.
Okay.
If that's his only job.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like if he's making what I make and it's his only job.
Okay.
Maybe an 8.
Yeah.
But if he's making less than me,
then yeah. No.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
Okay, he's a 10. This is the last one. He's a 10, but he has a same-sex OnlyFans.
Well, then he's a 3 because I thought he was supposed to be straight.
He's doing an OnlyFans for other dudes.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Not at all. Because you're supposed to be straight, and why are you entertaining men? That means you like men.
I don't know, because gay men probably pay more than women do on OnlyFans.
You're probably right.
But,
so
okay, so those are my only ones. So, you have any DDMs?
I do, actually.
Ooh.
and it just came through like a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Hold on, let me pull her up here. Oh, and I also have that one story.
Oh, yeah. We'll get through those.
So, so Jeremiah, Libby, and Tammy, 3 funny comedians that we really like and listen to. They want us on Trailer Tales.
Oh, I love Trailer Tales.
And
fucking Tammy, she's wild.
They said they can do a barrio edition.
They should do one, and we can show up with our fucking bandanas on, and we can do that.
I'm so down. I'm fucking down.
If y'all haven't seen this, like, at least watch their shorts because they're fucking crazy.
They're wild.
They were talking about the last short that I saw was does Greg have a secret name on there? Because I haven't seen Greg on one besides that one.
Shit, I don't remember. I think he just goes as Daryl.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Tammy's boyfriend is Daryl.
Okay.
That's their, like, stage name.
Tammy and Daryl were talking about, he said that he said that he enjoyed sucking dick. Yeah. Like his own dick. But then they were like, no, there's no way, you don't have the physical ability to do that. And then Tammy said, I've heard that sucking dick is more like, or I heard that sucking your own dick is not like you getting head. It's like you sucking a dick.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, oh, then never mind.
Never mind. I don't know. I mean,
I wonder if guys could do that.
I want to know. So if you can do that and anonymously tell us, like, we're not going to tell, but I want to take a poll of.
I know.
If you could do it, would you do it? As a dude. Like,
their other podcast, the viral podcast, Chelsea and Paige, they had a caller say that he would come in his own mouth.
Oh, God.
He would crawl on the wall, like, and they called him the wall crawler or wall walker. I don't know. Like, he would masturbate, and then, like, when he was about to finish, he would, like, put his legs up on the wall to where, like, he sprayed his own
face
jizz in his mouth. And he would eat it.
Okay.
I mean,
I've heard of, like...
I've heard wild shit on that podcast. I love it.
Yeah, me too. But I just want to take a poll. If our male listeners could do it to themselves, would they?
Would you?
I just want to know. Don't send us videos or pictures. I don't want to see it.
We don't want to see it. We want to know, would you do it? Would you do it? I mean, they already masturbate with their hand.
Right. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? When you're finishing, just let it out elsewhere.
You know?
But this story from Anonymous, let me go over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to read it. But thank you to whoever shared this. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
So, this person says that their marriage gave them severe anxiety and PTSD.
Fuck.
They were seeing a therapist for 10 years and recently stopped. Damn. It has affected my entire life. I raised my kids myself, and the other party has not been part of the babies' lives besides a monthly phone call that lasts less than 5 minutes. It's been 13 years since my divorce, and that's just a drip in the bucket with my life. So, yeah, signed anonymously.
Fuck.
That's awful.
The listener we will share is a male. So I'm just saying, like, shout out to you for taking the reins and taking care of your kids.
Right, that's awesome.
Because it's not something that necessarily comes naturally to men, where females have that intuition. So, I know that going through ending a relationship can be super hard, and I respect you for going to therapy for 10 years.
Yeah, that's fucking brave.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I hope that everything gets better, and I hope, you are happy and mentally I hope you're healthy with, your situation. But I mean, you cannot be a better example because you stepped up and took care of your kids. So,
and the kids are going to see that. I mean, if not already, they're going to know. They're going to be like, man, Dad stepped up to the plate. He handled business because our mom didn't. And they're going to freaking love you for that forever. And you putting yourself, I wouldn't say first because you put the kids first, but you actually taking action and doing something for your mental health to better yourself, to be a better person, to get over the past traumas. Of course, we never heal with past traumas, we learn how to cope with them and accept them and live with them in certain ways. So you seeing a therapist says a lot about you as a person. Like, you were vulnerable, you took action instead of just like falling into this dark hole in a space where you shut everything out and the kids were just like left to fend for themselves.
Yeah.
So that says a lot. So shout out to you, and that's super awesome. And thank you for sharing with us.
Respect. We appreciate you.
I know. That's so cool.
And to the mom who's not taking care of her kids, fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, I mean, so if y'all have anything, listeners, if y'all want to share anything or ask us for advice, feel free to holla at us.
Yeah.
We'll keep it anonymous.
We do keep it anonymous.
We don't share with anyone names or anything.
We don't even share them with ourselves.
No, we don't.
She reads it, and I leave it alone. That's it, So, but I think that was it.
Yeah.
That is all for us today with the,
or just winging it
organic episode.
Yeah.
So, if you have not liked and subscribed and shared, please do so.
What are you waiting
spread
for?
the word.
I know.
We appreciate it if you would. And as always, do what you want.
Love what you do.
Stay almost mature.
We'll chat soon, babes.
Y se baña.
Se baña.